Mother, tears in your eyes again today? Aisha asked, taking her elderly mother's wrinkled face into her soft hands. Daughter, these are tears of joy, the mother replied in a trembling voice. Today, your father came to mind again. His memories bring peace to my heart. Aisha's eyes also welled up with tears. Her father, Abdul Rahman, was a simple and devout man. His life was spent in the worship of Allah and serving humanity. He lived in a small village where he built a mosque and taught children the Quran. Abdul Rahman passed away shortly before Aisha's wedding. The mother, now alone, lived with her daughter in the city. Aisha took care of her mother every day and looked after her. One night, the mother said to Aisha, Daughter, my heart desires to visit our village once more. That mosque, those streets, all those people, my soul is connected to them all. Aisha decided to fulfill her mother's wish. She took her mother to the village. When they reached the mosque, tears streamed down the mother's face. She stepped into the mosque courtyard and sat by her husband's grave. Abdul Rahman, look, I've come. Forgive me for staying away from you for so long. The mother stroked the grave and prayed. Aisha watched her mother cry, and her own heart filled with sorrow. The villagers were very happy to see the mother. They invited her to their homes and reminisced about Abdul Rahman's good deeds. The mother spent a few days in the village, and her heart was filled with peace. On the way back, the mother said to Aisha, Daughter, I felt so much peace today. It was as if I met your father again. Aisha saw the contentment on her mother's face, and her heart was filled with joy. A few days later, the mother fell ill. Aisha took great care of her, but the mother's condition worsened. One night, the mother called Aisha to her side and said, Daughter, my time is near. Forgive me if I ever caused you any pain. Aisha hugged her mother and said, Mother, you never caused me any pain. You are my paradise. The mother smiled, recited the Kalima Tayyiba, and her soul departed. Aisha bathed her mother and buried her beside Abdul Rahman. Aisha knew that her mother had reunited with her husband in paradise. She prayed to Allah to grant her mother a high place in Jannat al-Firdaus. This story tells us how important it is to be content with Allah's will and to serve our loved ones. It also teaches us that death is a part of life, and we must be prepared for it.